A family in Maricopa nearly killed in a head-on crash says it should have never happened. That suspect, now behind bars, has been deported 6 times. Lauren Vargas spoke to the mom in a story you'll see right here on ABC 15.
The day I'll never forget.
Trisha Bracho is still on edge every time she gets behind the wheel.
It was the scariest thing I've ever experienced in my life.
It was July 4th, and she and her kids were just 3 miles from home when their life came to a crashing halt.
He was swerving. He was all over the road, so I veered over to the right to see if I could maybe get out of his way, kind of thinking maybe it was joking, and he just hit right into us.
Trisha's 1-year-old daughter was okay, but she and her 4-year-old son were airlifted to the hospital with serious injuries.
My son, he got the worst of it. He had to get 3 staples on the top of his head.
Deputies say the driver, 29-year-old Manuel Perez Vasquez, admitted to being under the influence of marijuana and had been deported 6 times since 2012.
I'm super angry, and the fact that, he has been here 6 times and has left the country and come back and has committed felonies in the process and is able to continue to do so up until this point, it outrages me.
Trisha and her kids are now home safe, but their troubles are far from over. The single mom is now without a car, and with no insurance, she has no idea how she'll pay her medical bills.
My son and I were both flown to the hospital, so I can only imagine what that's going to be.
Her friends have set up a GoFundMe account, hoping the community will help this family during their recovery. In Maricopa, Lauren Vargas, ABC 15 News.
Vasquez is facing several charges of felony DUI and leaving the scene of an injury collision. The Pinal County Sheriff plans to prosecute him and make him serve his time before turning him over to Immigrations and Customs Enforcement.